What's up?
Do you want to start with tier 1 and go through, or... Oh, you got it.
This is a good idea. This is a good idea. Let's go tier 1 onwards.
Okay, the first one I see is the trusty shovel. It's bottom left, yeah.
Yeah. It's annoying. It's annoying as hell. It takes too long to use. But I'm whacking this one here. Probably a bit
Yeah,
safe.
I think so too. I think if you play mid with a bottle, this is like S tier, because you keep refilling your bottle. But like for everyone else, I take this usually when I don't have anything better.
It does.
Like,
it's not what I want to be taking when I'm in the lead.
Yeah.
But I do be picking this up.
Yeah. No, this is that is like my... I'm sad I have to take this item now.
Yeah,
Right.
a little bit.
Okay. Next one is the bracelet. What is it called? Occult bracelet.
This
Yeah,
was
that one.
all right. You go. You suggest what you think first before I just dominate it.
I feel like this is like around the trusty shovel. If I play like a hero that is very, very mana dependent, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll take it. But then again, I also prefer the gambling for a mango. It's like...
Yeah, because you also want to be getting hit by creeps. So if
Yeah.
you're unfortunately jungling or something,
If you're jungling, yeah, then it's pretty nice. But like, as a rule of thumb, it's like... It's not the worst, it's not the best. It's like behind shovel, maybe C tier.
yeah,
but
I'm thinking.
like,
I was
I'm
thinking
not happy to see that.
Nah, it's
Okay.
pretty shitty.
The piggy stick. What's it called? Pig pole.
See, it's
No.
it's basically the bracelet, right? But slightly more useful in the sense you get movement speed.
I would say this got a lot better because they changed how it works. It used to be 4 seconds for 15% movement speed, and now it's 3 seconds for 20. And I feel like that made it a lot better. I would even dare to say that this is at least top of B tier, just because you have a reliable escape and it's just 20 seconds cooldown. I think
It's
it's actually
definitely
pretty
better
good.
than the bracelet. So yeah.
Yeah, that for sure. Okay, mana drought. I mean,
Oh,
this
I think
is fucking S tier.
yeah, 100% getting a nerf soon again.
I mean, I see myself sometimes going all the way up to tier 3 items and still taking the mana drought over anything else.
Yeah,
Just because
100%.
it's so good.
Also,
It's
what I think.
scaled.
Oh, sorry, you go.
Go on, yeah.
I just think it's really funny that, like, at the end of a team fight, I'll just hear, like, at least 4 mana droughts pop, and I'm like, oh yeah, everyone's got the same neutral.
Yeah, everyone is like, okay, team fight 1, everyone drink up your mana drought, and then it just keeps going because everyone is so sustained. So, you know, fuck that item. It's too good. Also, you could share it on other heroes. It's way too good.
What do you mean you can share it?
You can use it on someone else.
Fuck off. Really?
Multiplayer, yeah.
I had no idea. That makes it even better.
I just see Mike running by that just mana drought him up. It's like, it's so funny.
Damn,
But
thank
yeah.
you made me a better player today.
Sure. Same for Polywalk Charm. It's the next item. That is shareable as well. He didn't know.
I didn't know, but I also don't pick this up, so I imagine I'm just not a fan of this.
That item is just a tango. It's literally a tango. It gives you 112 health. It's good because you can use it in a fight. To kite better around. But like, I don't think it's that good. I see supports picking it up more than cores. I'm not happy as a core to pick it. I'm okay as support to pick it up. So I don't know. Maybe C tier? It's not D, but it's definitely C.
Received.
Spark of Courage. That is like exclusively a farming core item. I hate it. I never take it.
I never get it.
I don't like it. It's maybe good for PA, for Legion, like all these heroes that like to jungle in the cuck camps when they're sad. But like, it doesn't do anything for my heroes. 10 damage is not a lot. 5 armor is not a lot. Well, 5 armor is a lot, yeah, but like, ugh, whatever. I never picked it up. Same for the Thorn thing. Ripper's Lash.
Ripper's Lash, yeah. I was literally just thinking it. I was like, what's going to be next in D? And I was like, yeah, it's this one.
Those are like both items that I like. I see them, and it's just a wasted slot of choices for me. You know, it's like, whatever. Okay,
Agreed.
Orb of Destruction. 2 armor reduction, 8% slow on melee, 4 on range, 3 on duration.
So I don't pick this
Um,
up, but I do see this get picked up. I'm thinking it's a strong A.
I don't think it's an A. I think this is a B2, just because like 2 armor reduction is not a lot. 8% slow is not a lot. 4% slow is not like all of the things that it does is really really low. I feel like it gets a lot stronger if you get the attack speed from alert, from the enchantment. It gets a lot stronger with the right enchantments, but like on its own, I feel like it's kind of poo poo.
Yeah, okay,
So
fair
yeah,
enough. Fair enough. I don't pick it up, so.
okay. Let's go to tier 2, the
Wait.
Essence
I thought,
ring.
what about the horse? Is the horse not a 1?
The horse is tier 2.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Essence ring.
Essence ring.
I'm very conflicted about this item, cause like it gives you 240 HP, which is a lot, but it also costs 160 mana. So on offlaners, it's always a bit of a feels bad, cause you already struggle with mana. It's like it's really good on Phoenix, on Necro, on a lot of supports that have a lot of mana. So I'm happy to take your impression on that. I just don't play the hero
This
pool for
item
Essence.
has saved me a lot. Generally, people
There we go.
don't take into consideration the little extra health boost that comes from the neutral item.
It's a lot. 240 HP is like 10% for most heroes by that stage of the game, even
Yeah,
more.
but if you treat it like a fairy fire in the sense that you use it to then turn around on someone who was, not expecting it, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's huge, and it saved me.
Yeah. Okay. Oops, I closed this one. There we go. Iron Talon. I feel like it's still really good. Just the fact that you can walk up to a catapult and be like, haha, fuck you, I stop your push, or like even going for a cheeky ancient just to get some gold.
Yeah.
I think it's good. It's
Yeah.
just good.
Yeah.
15% cooldown, 50-second cooldown is just an A tier, yeah, at the very least.
I'm glad it's a
Gossamer
neutral and it's not a normal item. It was a weird.
Yeah,
It's a weird.
yeah, it was way too good as a normal.
Yeah.
Gossamer Cape. I feel like people will go up in arms if I don't call this S tier. Because it's. I feel like 8 out of 10 heroes like to take this. It's good, but I don't think it's as good as Mana Drought, personally. Like, I would say this is an A tier item. But not more.
Yeah, I don't hate
As,
it. I don't hate it. Again, another one that saved me a bunch. Whether it's like
yeah.
just getting enough evasion to survive an LC duel or that initial gone on
Yeah,
by
it's like one big
PA.
hit, right? It's
Yeah.
like, fuck you.
It gives me the time to react and pop my Glimmer Cape.
Yeah. So, Searing Signet. I am not sure what this
Searing
item comes
Signet.
with. Yeah, Searing Sigma.
I love this item.
It's like... It requires you to do 55 magic damage, right? And it does another 72 over 6 seconds. The only thing I like about this item is that it stops blink daggers. I don't care for the extra damage, because 72 is nothing. So, I would put this in B tier. Personally.
Fair enough. So, as a Winter Wyvern enjoyer, I cannot kill a whole creep wave with my Splinter Blast, but if I've got the Signet, I can, and it's just a quality of life thing on a specific hero that I really enjoy.
Yeah. No, I think you got a point that a lot of heroes that they just can't finish off a range creep, for instance, and they need that little extra boost.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's a valid point.
But yeah, it doesn't make it A tier though. So
yeah. Brigand's Blade. I think this is like C tier. It got nerfed. 3 more damage for 7% health missing, which adds up to, let me think, 30 damage. 30, 31, up to 34 damage max, and it's 3 damage is so little for every 8% HP missing. It's just not good. I would even argue this is D tier, because it doesn't do a whole lot.
I was being nice. You're right. I was being nice.
Okay, Tumblr's toy. This is interesting because it's a mobility item. And it makes you jump over cliffs. So I think this could be A tier in a good situations. It could also be just B tier because it doesn't get you out of a lot of stuff. Because 300 units is kind
Yeah,
of
it's not a
negligible.
lot.
So I think it's B tier due to consistency more than
But
anything else.
anything more than what it gets right now would just be broken. So
Yes, yeah, I agree. It's like this is a well-balanced tier 2 item, I'd say. Okay, serrated shift is the next one.
serrated shift.
Mm,
Oh yes, this thing.
mm. I want to hear what you've got to say.
Dog shit. I am never picked it up. I couldn't even tell you what it does.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
I think it's stupidly strong. I think I mean, it got nerfed. I think it's at least. It's B tier on the verge to A tier, I think. But we can. D tier is really harsh, Goose.
What could
Like,
you
look at
just?
what it
What
does.
does it even do? Sorry, forgive me.
So it gives you 20% of true strike. It takes 8% health, max percent health of the enemy target of their as physical damage, and it deals a flat 200 damage against Roshan. I think the fact that it does so many things in one item
Yeah, no, it's
is
definitely
really
too
really
low. Yeah.
crazy. But okay, I'll go with you for B tier. I think it's a bit harsh still. I think it's fine. It's fine. And now the Nemesis Curse. Hero takes 6% more damage from all sources, but you debuff enemies, so they take 12% more damage.
Nemesis curse. Sorry, forgive me. I'm not seeing that. Is it this one?
The far right, and then next to Ninja Gear. Right? Where are you? More,
Ah,
more?
yes,
Yeah,
this
there
thing.
we go.
This thing.
I feel like, yeah, this is like C tier, just because it's not a splashable. This is like a premium item for physical cores, but it's kind of shit on other cores. It's just a small of a group, too small of a group to be too good, you know.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay, Gale Guard. 75% all damage barrier. Lasts for 20. Lasts for how long? For 10 seconds. 50% slow resistance.
That's a book,
250
right?
damage barrier. Yeah, it's that.
Ah,
So you,
see,
as a person that likes to be safe, what do you think?
yeah, see, I feel like if I put this at A, then I need to move this one up. But I do
I
like this.
agree.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. The
Because
only
I don't
downside
think it's
of
B.
Gale Guard, the only downside of Gale Guard is it's just 250 health. Like that's at a tier 3 stage, it's a little bit too little, but anything more would kind of make it busted again, like it was before, and was like 400 health or some shit. That was a little too much. So yeah, I think Serrated Knife and Gale Guard should go hand in hand. Um, Gunpowder Gauntlet.
Like, I don't know
The
what that
next
is.
attack deals
Oh,
an
this
additional
thing.
120 magic damage. Yeah.
Get in the bin. I picked this up one time accidentally, and I hate it.
Yeah, I feel like if you picked that up, you could have picked up the serrated knife. You know, it's not bad, but like probably C tier, something along those lines. It helps you push. It's not terrible, but I'd rather pick up the Nemesis Curse even over that, or the
Doa Plus
serrated knife.
recommends I buy this on Winter Wyvern, and I'm like, no, please no, I don't want to do that.
Okay, Whisper of the Dread. Equipped hero has their daytime vision reduced by 50%, but their spell damage increased by 10%. It's a lot of spell amp, but it's so specific for a lot of heroes, you know? It's like, I wouldn't pick this up on a support, because you could have picked up the Gale Guard to survive, right?
Yeah, I only really saw it as an opportunity to increase my dark vision, and it's never really come in handy.
Because it doesn't do it.
Oh, am I looking at the wrong one?
Immortal player, by the way!
Wait, is this not what? Am I looking at the wrong one? Or
Equipped hero has their daytime vision reduced by 15%.
Oh my god, it gets reduced. Well, I'm glad I never picked this bitch up.
I think there's heroes that like it. There's like Lashrak, there's Timbersaw, there's like all these like super heavy, spell heavy cores. So I would say it's C tier. But it's not splashable enough to be good on every hero. Like you don't pick it on a support if you struggle to survive. It's if you pick this on a support, it's a win more situation, you know? It's like, oh look at me, I'm Crystal Maiden and I have a casual Kaya, let me pick up the Whisper of the Dread or some shit, you know? Okay, Ninja Gear. Effect gives you smoke of the seat for 15 seconds.
Hey, high key, I've actually been picking this up and then using it to get aggressive walls down.
Spark of Courage. Where is it?
You can call me cringe if you want, but I've been doing that.
Spark of Courage is not D tier. Okay, we said Spark of Courage is D tier for us because we would never pick it up. Not on an offlane, or like most offlaners that I play, and neither on a support. It's probably a good core item, but like if I would look at this and I see it in my like items I would pick up, I would never pick that. I get sad when I say that. I have to
If
pick
ever
it.
I picked up the Spark of Courage, I'm letting my team know I got dog shit neutral items.
It's good on every core that likes to jungle. It was good. They had to nerf it actually. Yeah, I know. But like I have no heroes that I would buy take this on. That's the only reason. And neither would he on his support pool. It's just because we specifically don't pick it up. Also, you know, you need to make controversy for content, man. There's people going to be angry at me. That's a trick. Right. Yeah, I think the only thing I don't like about Ninja Gear is the mana cost. But then again, it comes down to playing
It
heroes
costs
that don't
mana. God damn.
Yeah. I'm the only watcher. Truth is better. Okay, we put a little heart for you, and we say, Moment of Courage is like B tier, but just for you. All right, yeah, it costs 100 mana. That's why I don't pick it up a lot of times. It's really nice for all blink engagements, initiators and shit. I think it's really strong that it has 60 seconds cooldown. Neutral of the hearts, yeah. Okay, Ogre Seal Totem, the floppy flop.
Oh my goodness. For me, getting a free 4-star if I'm broke, if I'm poor, if I don't have one.
Yeah, I think it's really good. Yeah, it's super strong. And
you can go over cliffs. It does damage. Yes, please. Get in my belly.
Yeah, it used to be stronger when it gave you strength. I mean, that's kind of scuffed tier list anyways, because of the enchantments. Like, there's some of those that are really good, and others are like, why do I even have this option? But yeah, I agree with the Ogre Seal Totem. And Crippling Crossbow. I found myself picking this up more and more. Deals 75 damage, has slow and healing reduction. I think it does. It's again one of those items that does a lot for being just one item. You can pick it up on anything really. I feel like. For me, this is an S tier actually.
Yeah, it's been good on the Wyvern.
Okay.
Oh wait, you said it's an S tier for you.
I feel like it's an S tier, yeah. I love this item. The only thing that maybe put it in an A tier, it's fine. The only thing that holds it down is like, it's like maybe the duration is just 4 seconds, but like it's top of A tier at the very least. But this is insane. Picked it once, always forget to use it. Yeah, man.
Oh, is it not a passive?
No, it's an active.
Ah, then yeah, definitely an A.
A tier for because of active part.
I'm not pushing another button.
Okay. Magnifying Monocle. Increases cast range by 125 and attack range by 100, taking over 25 damage from a player-controlled source, or Roshan disables this effect for 3 seconds. I feel like the disabled condition is too harsh on this item.
Yeah, agreed.
It's like, it holds it back so much. Like, I love this item for what it does, but like, holy shit, 25 damage. If this is like, you think it's fine?
No.
For what it gives? Yeah, really?
No, I don't. I hate, yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. I don't
No,
get it.
I'm just thinking about it. Is this a justified thing? I think if it gives you a little more range and would have like blink dagger conditions. The damage threshold was too high. I think they either go to increase the threshold and reduce the. It's like it's in a spot where the numbers are just a little bit sad. If it has a higher threshold but lesser cast range and attack range, it would be better. Or if it had more cast range and attack range but no threshold, and it would have blink conditions. It's like this is a very, very awkward spot in the numbers, is what I feel like. You know? This is like an item they are still experimenting on, I think. So
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
yeah. It could definitely be at least B tier, but the way I see the numbers, I don't like them to put it higher. But it's a good item on itself. Also, tier 4 items, they become less relevant for the game at that point. Like 35 minutes into the game, you're looking to end. Okay, ceremonial robe.
It's safe.
Yeah. It's like
It's safe. I don't have to push any buttons.
it's a passive aura. Makes it better.
It does.
I don't have a strong opinion on this because I don't take it a lot of times. Just because I don't feel stats resistance and magic resistance so much. I'm relying on your opinion here.
Yeah, well, I'm just seeing what is in the C tier, and I don't know. I just don't need to see.
So your opinion is it's better than the C tier items.
It's better
That's
than the
it.
C tier items, yeah. But then at the same
Okay.
time, it is tier 4, so you would hope that.
Yeah. Okay. Mindbreaker. I think Mindbreaker is over nerfed. It's a 1.5 second silence. The only saving grace for the item is that it's an on-hit effect. Yeah, exactly. No one picks the cloak because you don't feel the impact. I feel like Mindbreaker is just it's over nerfed, it's undertuned, and it's like it's kind of there. It's nice when you have it on a team, but like
There have been
okay.
certain scenarios though where like my carries are telling me to get this item. Like, we need this specific item. Please get it if you see it.
Yeah, that's like it's like if you get it, it's great. But if no one gets it, it's like guess I'm buying an Orchid, or I already have Orchid. Okay.
I like it. I like where it's at.
Farai Cloak. For the next 6 seconds, 75% damage taken by the cast is reflected to the target unit as physical damage. It's
I picked this up thinking I've got some big brain play, but I can never use it effectively. I think the fact that it's single target is tough. It makes it hard to use.
I mean, Cloak has some applications where it's insanely strong. Cloak on X is the most broken synergy. You can put like every hero that likes Blade Mail likes this item too. That's the first thing. Farai Cloak for me does a very specific thing that I love, and it's the fact that it doesn't show like Blade Mail. You see only a red thing appearing on the head of the enemy, and they just die because you start to frontline like a madman. And I think for that reason, Farai Cloak is top of C tier, like all the next to C tier, because it's really good. The less the enemies expect that to happen. And
True.
yes, you're right. On Existence, anything that has taunt makes this insane. Like it's boiled and busted. But for the average hero, you need to have the HP pool to make it work. Or the auras, or the mana, the magic resistance or physical resistance. So it has, yeah, Legion is insane. Legion is insane with this. You definitely don't win any duels anymore against her when she has that.
And it's an active as well, so we put that down.
Yeah, it's an active, so it loses out on Goose. Alright, tier 5. The thing with tier 5 items, none of these can be above B tier. This procs Lincoln's.
What?
I'll try this.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm being serious. The reason is every minute that goes over 60 minutes is not a Dota game anymore. It's just 10 people being held hostage in a situation no one wants to be in.
Hey, all right. Is this? Am I
And
talking
it's like
Stardust or Encrypt right now?
you can call me whatever you
I
want
feel
me
like
to.
that's a direct quote from the man, the myth.
But he is right because none of these, all of these are strong, but none of these can make you feel like they are finishing the game. So, wait, I have to accept the invite. Whoop.
Sure. Okay, but I think that there's a clear standout, and it's the spider legs.
Spider legs, actually, yeah, you're right. It was called in the chat as well. Spider legs is actually correct. I was doing misservice to them. Spider legs.
I'll put the pirate hat in D.
Pirate Head deserves its own fucking tier at this point, but yeah.
But the thing is, I do find that I'm picking it up, but it's not great. It's just, I just like gold. Siegen Desolator. I feel like most of my carries do buy this.
Yeah, because it's a lot of armor reduction. Like, it's impactful enough to feel it. I mean, if you're good at microing, Book of the Dead is also like A tier if it would be in
like
any
that,
other.
yeah. And it helps you get the game, you know, it helps you push.
It gives you 2 purges. That's the point, the archer purges. If you're somewhat good at micro, this is really, really strong. Like, if you have a bare minimum of sentient fingers, it's really good. But, like, holy shit. Minotaur.
Oh, alright, Minotaur.
Yeah,
What does that do?
No, Fallen Sky is next. Fallen Sky is like, okay, let's put these items in the tiers where they should be. Not because it's 60 minutes, but Fallen Sky, it's a blink engaged with a stun. It's a blink engaged with a stun. It deals tower damage. It's like, this is one of those items that actively progress the game. You know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I like this item. I agree with S tier because
And I
love
believe
this
it
item.
works with Gleipnir, which just means it's a huge AoE now.
Yes, it does. Okay, Minotaur Horn. If you really need a Minotaur Horn, you probably needed a refresher for your BKB. Is my opinion. But you can hate me for that. I would rather not take Minotaur Horn. I would take other items over Minotaur Horn. It's like C tier. It's like, do you really need a second BKB? Like, ugh, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
Magic
Okay, what do we
Lamp.
have?
I just feel like when there are better neutrals in the pool, Magic Lamp just gets missed out.
The thing is, it's also just one strong dispel on a very long cooldown. It's 75 seconds.
And the thing is, personally, if I needed that, I would have already bought an Eon disc at this point.
Yeah, right. It's just Aeon disc, but as tier 5. Yeah. But this is what I mean with 60-minute items. If you still look for an item that patches up a major hole in your kit, you're kind of screwed. That's why Spiral Leg and Fallen Sky are S tier. It's like you are already on the verge of winning, and this is the little bit that brings you over there. You're not going to try to fix your BKB like with Minotaur Horn. It's like, nah. Okay, what is this? Unrelenting Eye.
I have no idea what this is. What does it do?
Good, but I don't care for. Increases slow resistance by 100%. This bonus is reduced by 20% for every enemy hero within 600 units. Increases status resistance by 10% for every enemy hero within 600 units. So if there's no enemy, you have 100% resistance to slows, which means you're running around the map with your full movement speed anyways. And your stat resistance goes up to 50% if everyone is wailing on you. But it doesn't really do anything other than that. You're just not getting stunned, but you're getting killed anyways.
Yeah, I'm happy for it to go D.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fuck it.
Next to the pirate head. The eye for the head. I still think the best item in the game is Mana Drought. The best neutral.
It is, but it'll be getting nerfed soon, so.
Yeah, hopefully. All right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks
That was a
for
quick one.
recording that with me. No, perfect. Perfect. That's what we wanted.